Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my art channel. I've got you zoomed real close there so that you can see what I'm working on today. These are little, I think they're 2 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide little glass hearts. I did some pearl pours on them the other day. I did like a stained glass effect. In my last video, this is what it looks like dry. I'm super happy with them. I love them. That was one of the purple ones, and this is my favorite of the pink. I really like that one too. I also did this one in permanent brown matter from Atelier. It's a really dark red, but it's very transparent. So I'm not gonna use this one again because it's a little too transparent for me. But the other two colors, the purple and the pink, were both golden fluid acrylics. So I'm gonna stick with those colors, that brand, since it worked so well. And I'm going to do phthalo turquoise, and I'm going to do quinacridone nickel azo gold. So a turquoise and gold color theme. And I'm going to do one each, one blue, one turquoise, and one quinacridone nickel azo gold. And then I'm going to try and do a split color where I do half of it in the blue and half of it in the gold, and see if I can get a color split on that. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So all of my paints are mixed. This was my pouring medium with I think it was like 6 or 7 drops of the golden fluid acrylics. It doesn't take much. And then thinned down with just a little bit of water. Weird camera angle for me. I don't know if I can even show you this, but it does leave just the slightest little mound when it's drizzled off of the stir stick. Both of those colors are mixed that way. My pearl mix is just Deco Art satin enamels. There is no other paint in it, and mixed with my pouring medium and then thinned down with water until it leaves no mound at all when it drizzles off of the stir stick. And then on top of that, I'll put the colors down first, then the white on top, and then I will pour over some of this Amsterdam lamp black. It is also thinned down to where it leaves no trace at all. And I should get the pearl effect from the black and the white over top of these colors. So I'm excited to do this. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna do the turquoise one first, because it's one of my favorite colors. I can't avoid this color. Living in Costa Rica, everybody decorates their home in turquoise. So I end up, and I like to sell my art, so I end up doing, using this color a lot. Okay, I think we've covered the whole thing. And then we're gonna pour over the pearl mix right on top of that. And then we're gonna put the black right on top of that. And let's hope this works. Looks like it's working. Okay, while that is developing, we're gonna do the gold one next. Again, this is quinacridone nickel azo gold. This color has been discontinued, but there are a couple of recipes out there where you can get a very similar color. I can't see the other side, so I'm just going to trust that that covered. Ooh, this one's gonna be so cool, that turquoise one. And now we're gonna do our reactive paint over top of that. I'm missing over here. There's a little seam on there, we go, that doesn't want to cover. You have to, I feel like I'm wasting paint every time I do that. Okay, here we go with the black. All right. see my pearls coming up, at least on this side. I hope it's working on that side too. And the gold is showing through. Awesome. Wasn't sure, or at least is it on my side? I wasn't sure how transparent that color is going to be. Oh, I don't know what your side looks like, but mine is gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around. There we go. And as usual, before I work on glass, I always use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on my fingers, and then I put some on a paper towel and I clean off the glass, because you never know where that glass has been and what might have touched it. You have oils on your fingers and you don't want any of that kind of stuff to act as a resist to the paint. So we're gonna try and pour this on this side only. I'm gonna have to stand up for this part. I'm having some issues with one of the discs in my back, and I'm not supposed to be bending over, so I'm trying to be very careful. But I don't think I can do this without leaning over a little bit. Okay. If this works, I'm gonna be so happy. Okay. And now we're going to pour our white over top. Did I get it all? Looks like it. And then the black. Before I do the last one, let's just wait and see that this works. Okay. Let's see if we get blue on one side, or the turquoise on one side and the gold on the other. Oh my God, I think it's working. There's a little bit of blending between the two, but I think for the most part, that has worked. It will continue to develop. Why does my side always look better than yours? It's the side I can see. Oh, maybe I should turn this around so you can see it from my side. I don't know what it looks like on yours. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love it. Okay, let's do this last one. I've made a mess underneath this foam. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Okay. Let's try and do that split base again. And let's do it's not gonna matter because they turn, but let's just do the gold on the outside edge this time. Okay. And the turquoise. Did I get it? Did I cover everything? I don't want any mud, so I'm trying to be very, very careful. Okay, so the pearl mix, our reactive paint, the satin enamels. Get that edge over there. And then the black. Let that develop. Ooh, I love these colors. Wow. It's just fascinating to watch these develop too. Can I get that to turn without touching it? I don't think I can. I don't want to touch it. Deco Art Satin Enamels is so reactive. It's very, very fast. Instant gratification is always a good thing. All right. Let's come back in an hour and see how they've developed. Okay, this is only about 2 hours later and they're completely dry already. Actually, they're a little bit damp only where the drips are coming off, but everywhere else they're dry to the touch, and I'm super happy with this. That phthalo turquoise got really dark, but that satin enamel is making it very soft. The black veining, I think it's gorgeous. And look at the ones that are two-tone. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm so happy about that too. I'm not sure I like that. It almost looks like it has a butt. But hopefully when I flip it over and it's a heart shape, not upside down, it won't look so much like that. But yeah, I think these are super, super cute. And I think they're gonna make gorgeous little necklaces, and especially with a coat of resin over top of them. Oh, get it back in focus. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Join me for Sunday for my Art Lab collab. I'm very excited about it. We're all doing experiments, and I've seen some of the ones everybody's submitting, and you're gonna be so amazed at what everybody's done. So thanks again for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and go mix up some paints and be fearless.